It's the remix, baby.
What's going on, YouTubers? Deadly Brit here, and welcome to World of Tanks. Now, I'm just making this quick tutorial for beginners who might be just starting to get into World of Tanks. Now, my opinion on this is that this is going to be the next big thing. Of course, it's for the 360, and it's in the beta version at the moment, or beta, however you pronounce it. Multiplayer, you get you get a squad of up to 3. Or platoon, as it's called, and basically, yeah, it's huge maps. You get different types of tanks, obviously. If you look at the bottom left-hand screen, I'll now show you. It says all vehicles. If you press down on the left stick, you go through to your light tanks, medium tanks, heavy tanks. I haven't bought any of them yet, and tank destroyers, and then of course your artillery. I'm having a lot of success with this bad boy here, the T-57. This one's pretty beast. As you can see, I mean, I've got medals on this one as well. Come on, where is it? Stupid thing. Right, there it is. Yeah, this here. There are pros and cons to every single tank, obviously. But for a beginner, well, I mean, you have to start off with, you know, the basic tank, and you are going to get owned, and, you know, it's the same with any game. But basically, to level up quickly, I would definitely recommend the artillery, this one here, the T-57. Now, as you can see on the right-hand side, top right-hand side, you get the stats for your tanks. And of course, the more you play, the more you earn XP. It's stupid. The one thing I don't like about this is, as you can see at the top, it says my name, Gothic Shrimp. I'll just get that so you can see it properly. 230 gold, 158,000 silver, 306. Now it's just got a star next to it, but that's actually your XP. And if you press the RB button, if you look at the top left now, I'm in the garage, as you can see, that's pretty obvious. But if you press the RB button, you go to the tanks. And, okay, so here we are, and we're on the ladder. You get American, you get the German, and the British, which is what they've just added. Apparently since the update there's been a few glitches, but I mean nothing too much to get worried about. But yeah, so I mean, if you as you can see here, that's the end goal, to get one of these bad boys. I mean, look at the stats on the right hand side for that. I mean, if you could unlock one of them. But yeah, I have to admit, for the starter tanks, go with the Americans. And what you do is, like I say, the ladder here. So what you do is, like let's say for instance this T1 here. So you'll open the T1, you play a few games, and then what you have to do is research engine parts to upgrade it. So basically, you've got this one. Obviously, I've got the tick there, which means I've got that, and so that's damage. The sword is damage, obviously. That is your zoom. If you actually press the right trigger here, it tells you. There you go. Gives you a quick order package and stuff like that, package status, package states, and things like that. But basically, what you do is, once you've unlocked all of these for that particular tank, if you go to the right, then you can move on to the level 2 tanks, obviously. T2 medium, because this is obviously the T1. So then that will open the table for the one on the right. As you follow the green arrows, that's basically what you have to do. So you click on that one. I can't afford that one at the minute because that's 750 gold and I've only got 230. And at the minute you can't add gold. pretty sure it said that. But yeah, so I mean, I've unlocked the T57, M2 Light, M7 Priest. The M7 Priest is really good, but again, that's artillery, but it's really slow. The T57 is artillery again, but if you look at the difference, the damage is nearly half of what the Priest is, but the speed, the two little arrows pointing to the right, that's your speed, and basically speed can be the difference between getting, you know, your arse blown up or or whatever. But, you know, make use of the cover and stuff like that in the game. So yeah, so basically this is what you have to do. So click on T18. Okay, so look, we've got the howitzer. It says you need 296 more experience to research this package. So then there's that one, and then you can unlock the tier 3 tanks. But that's for this, obviously. So I've unlocked those tier 3 for those. That's the tier 4. If I need 413 to research that one. That's going to do some serious damage. That is going to do some serious damage when I could unlock that bad boy. Okay, so here are my stats. Overall 51%, which isn't bad because I play this game on my own. Battles 51, victories 26, defeats 25, survived 12, vehicle destroyed 39, which is pretty good. Hit ratio 25. You know, so I mean, that's not that bad. You can go to the store and you can buy premium, but it says here purchasing gold not available. So yeah, basically that's pretty much all you need to know. This all again depends on what your strategy is. If you just want to get out there and blow the crap out of stuff, then obviously go for the tank destroyers or the medium class for average firepower and average speed. If you, like me, especially with this game, if you like to hang back but still blow people up, then go with artillery. The controls are a bit fidgety, but I mean there is training. There is. I mean, look, I'll go into the training here. I'll just do the training, just to show you guys. Okay, training level, research and purchasing video. Okay, training level. I think I've got the music turned down on this as well, so I've definitely got my TV turned down, otherwise I'd be echoing, so yeah.
Welcome to battle training. Here you will learn to control your tank.
Yeah, the controls on this are actually quite fidgety. They take a bit of getting used to.
Point the camera at the military vehicle next to your tank. The turret follows the camera as you move it. Point the camera at the enemies next to your tank.
I can't actually hear what he's saying, I'm just guessing here.
Move to the
There we go.
designated location.
Okay, so it's right trigger to move. It's not the analog stick, which is actually quite weird.
Move along the road. Take care not to damage buildings or vehicles.
And meow.
Congratulations. You've learned to control your tank. Move to the firing position. It is marked at the bottom right.
So yeah, it's left analog stick moves the actual tank, right analog stick moves your view and your turret. Artillery tanks. Hang on. Boom.
Congratulations. You've destroyed your first.
Artillery tanks do not have
is marked in the bottom right
the
corner.
360 turret movement. You have to aim them where you're looking at, which is, you know, that's why you need to know, you know, kind of get used to the maps, where you're going, where people, like Team Deathmatch on COD, basically. Oh shit, I didn't even... Didn't even scratch him, what?
Move to a better firing position.
Oh, okay.
There's always
Move to better firing. Yeah.
Destroy the enemy vehicle. Aim at the sides and rear. These are the weak.
So yeah, as it says, it's always harder to destroy full frontal armor, which obviously makes sense.
Good job. You have destroyed a heavily armored enemy vehicle. Move to the marked position and detect the enemy. Find and destroy the last enemy tank. You can only detect.
But yeah, another tip is if you're in battle like this now and you just press the RB button, 2 different points of close-up view there. So that's you know, that can be quite handy to know.
Hide in the bushes to conceal your position. Use bushes and foliage to make your tank harder to detect. Note that stationary vehicles are less visible. Use sniper mode to aim at long-range targets. Destroy the enemy vehicle. To hit a moving target at that one didn't go through.
What the? What?
Punched right through their armor.
Right, okay.
We got him.
Yeah, you've got to allow... It's like sniping, basically. You've got to allow for the thing to actually reach its target.
That one bounced.
And like I said, I'm no expert on this, but I do know quite a lot of...
Another one down. Congratulations.
There we go, that's that
You
one,
have
biatch.
learned to conceal your position and fire at long-range targets. Training completed successfully.
So that's pretty much it. Obviously, bit of a bit different ball game when you get into a multiplayer match, but the multiplayer is you can get into the games really fast actually. So yeah, I mean that's pretty much it, guys. There's not a lot really else to know, but I would definitely suggest that you do the training a few times before you go into battle. That's what the M7 Priest looks like. Priest is the beast. So yeah, if anyone watching is going to get into this game, watch out for Gothic Shrimp, because the rest of my clan on Happy Wars, we're going to get into this. So yeah. So I mean, you can have 2 teams of 3 and join, but then you might be against each other and stuff. But yeah, that would be quite fun. Basically, yeah, so there's going to be quite a few videos of this, me uploading. So yeah, cheers guys. If you found this helpful, give it a like and subscribe. And yeah, I shall see you on the battlefield. Over and out.